We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Number 31 makes his big league debut right after this. Steven Strasburg gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Alex Dickerson.
From the stretch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
First pitch, 7:05.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but, boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Eaton. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 10 for him on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Next to bat for the Giants, Steven Duggar. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
0-2, the count to Posey. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And it's fouled away. Crawford has had a great season to this point, and coming into today, he's received the most all-star votes among National League shortstops.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
1-1. Here it is. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. Count remains 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Frozen on strike. Strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00?
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Samardzija into the windup. First pitch on the way. In there, strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So in now for San Francisco, Kevin Merrill. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kevin Merrill has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now batting, Pablo Sandoval. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Kendrick back to Sandoval, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver, Jeff Samardzija. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. This is foul right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Strasburg with a check at first. Runner back standing. Samardzija is off of first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still full. 3-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. And the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, Jacob Hayward, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3 runs already home here. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Spencer Keyboom, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
Now the pitch.
Keyboom.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard, but foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Samardzija into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail here 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Duggar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Swung on and chopped to third. Castro has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Here's Howie Kendrick, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Whoa,
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here it comes on 3-0.
Hey.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the pitch.
That's out.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, Stephen Strasburg.
Into the box, Stephen Strasburg. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put forth 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Robles is back on it. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Kevin Merrill, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty.
And to score, the runner from second. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Pablo Sandoval goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Jeff Samardzija is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2 up in the zone. 1 out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Alex Dickerson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Nationals nothing. In now is Adam Eaton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy
Now
pay.
back.
That's 3
Catcher.
straight singles and a
Catcher.
run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit
Boom.
extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Spencer Keyboom, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second here with nobody out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Up next,
Here now is Trey Turner, and their runners at the corners now.
Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Keyboom blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter
Up
of
next,
this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So here's Starlin Castro. Chopper down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope. That's inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Posey is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Samar just sets. Here he comes 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Dickerson's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Kieboom over to his right. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Buster Posey, number 14 on the season, as they open it up to 8-3.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Roenis Elias, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fouled off. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch on its way. Evan Longoria is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And there's ball one. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get one on the home run by Buster Posey. Wilmer Defoe will get the call. Here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he takes a called strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him. But the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Victor Robles digging in now. 1 and fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Done out. Runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Eric Thames will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Spencer Keyboom. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Left fielder is on the move. 1 run scores. And he is in there. He pulls into third safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
The batter, number 7.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-8 ball game.
Now back, second baseman.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. So he'll head for an early shower as he fails to go the requisite 5 innings. But it doesn't matter anyway in a tie game. He'll leave with a no decision.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Eric Thames will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Keyboom over to his left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lifted the other way out to left center after it is eaten. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple. So obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll take the lead here as he does the job with the sac fly, and they move out in front.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
No balls and a strike to count. You see the great batting average coming in. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away.
The center fielder,
Alex Dickerson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. Seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Skied into straightaway right. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Steven Duggar. Popped up. Keyboom waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Giants 9 and the Nationals 8. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 64.
Sean Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adam Eaton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Looking up, Duggar, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Spencer Keeboom. As he pops the first pitch. Foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Belted high and deep into right center. Dickerson's going back, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he. Tanner Rainey is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Eaton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field.
Now batting. Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Kevin Merrill pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Giant settling in now. Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Howie Kendrick. Hayward is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, who made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The next 0-2. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. On to Sandoval at first, and that all set for the start of the inning. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Rob Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. That average way up there to start things out. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. And this is in the air now, out to left. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Tyler Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Yan Gomes is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
From the stretch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Duggar is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. At the plate now, Kevin Merrill. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And as Giants fans hear on television, it is out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Austin Voth enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50, Austin Voth.
At the plate, Pablo Sandoval,
The first baseman.
as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next to the Giants, the pitcher,
Brandon Belt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Who's hitting for the Giants? Number 9, Brandon Belt.
A ball and no strikes. Still only one out in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone. Voth stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Jacob Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Steven Duggar, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And the 2nd run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Daniel Hudson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Daniel Hudson.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey As he'll take a look at ball one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Hudson offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center after it is eaten. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. San Francisco leads this one 17-11. Reyes Maranta comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's set. Here it comes. Spencer Kieboom's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
0-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's 1-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Nats. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied them up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
17-11 the final in tonight's game. The Giants slated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Tyler Rogers earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.